I never intended to make a video about getting this camera. It wasn't about secrecy or gatekeeping. It wasn't a decision I made to create content or teach anyone else how to use it. I didn't pick it to review it, show custom film simulations, or give tutorials. This camera was entirely personal. I simply wanted a modern digital Leica M in silver, without the iconic red dot. And that was the M11-P. It was a choice for myself, not something I felt I needed to justify to anyone. Yet, the reaction to this camera has been overwhelming, more messages than I've ever received for any gear. And I realized it's worth sharing the story behind it, and what this camera means for me as a photographer. Over the past 10 years, I've relied on Squarespace to build my photography business. It has allowed me to showcase my portfolio, maintain a blog, and manage inquiries from potential clients. For anyone who relies solely on Instagram to share their work, having a website changes everything. Squarespace makes it easy to create a professional-looking site, even if you don't know how to code, and starting a free trial can be a step toward building a stronger, more permanent presence for your photography. For over a decade, I've been obsessed with speed, responsiveness, and the ability to capture life as it happens. When documenting family moments, I wanted cameras that could keep up with my eyes, cameras that let me see and react in real time. That meant relying on autofocus, exposure previews, and developing my own film simulation recipes that delivered colors and contrast straight out of the camera. I became so fluent with this workflow that it became instinctual. My cameras felt like an extension of my eye, and I could capture exactly what I saw. This wasn't about overconfidence, but a skill honed over years of consistent practice and observation. The Leica M system, particularly the M11-P, challenges all of that. Forces me to slow down. There's no autofocus, no instant exposure preview, no film simulations. I have to manually focus using frame lines, pre-visualize the colors and tones I want, and commit to each shot without knowing exactly what the final result will be. Shooting with this camera is a hybrid between digital precision and analog unpredictability. It requires patience, deliberation, and re-engaging skills that had lain dormant for years. This friction is exactly what makes it compelling. A few months ago, a friend of mine, Brandon Ruffin, a Leica ambassador, had his M11 on the table during a meeting. I picked it up casually, expecting to figure it out quickly, and immediately felt lost. I didn't know if the camera was on, how to change the ISO, or how the light meter worked. For the first time in years, I felt uncomfortable with the camera. Instead of retreating to the digital gear I was familiar with, I leaned into that discomfort. It forced me to remember how to focus manually, how to meter without instant confirmation, and how to pre-visualize the raw image before post-processing. I realized I had forgotten how to truly think through the process of capturing a photo. This experience reminded me why I became a photographer in the first place. It reminded me what it felt like to be a student, to learn, to grow through friction and exploration, rather than relying on technology to deliver instant results. Over the years, I had plateaued. My channel had grown, but I wasn't growing as a photographer. The M11-P reintroduced the challenge, the need to think, plan, and engage with photography in a deliberate way. There is also a personal story behind why this camera became more than just a tool. Years ago, when I proposed to my wife, I dreamed of gifting her a Leica M as a wedding present, to start a tradition of documenting family memories. At the time, I had just graduated college and started my first job. A Leica was out of reach, so I bought a Fujifilm X100S instead and held on to the dream for someday. Over the past decade, life moved forward. Careers changed, I faced moments of doubt about continuing photography, began creating content on YouTube, experimented with different cameras, and started a family. Our dog, Henry, named after the iconic photographer Henri Cartier-Bresson, became part of that journey. My wife and I had loved his work in a photography class we took together, And it became a joke between us that when we captured a great image, HCB would be proud. As our kids grew and our pace of life shifted, I found myself photographing Henry as a personal project. When Henry passed, it felt like the universe signaling it was time to complete this loop. Getting the M11-P wasn't about finally affording a luxury camera. It was about honoring memories, acknowledging my passion, and marking a milestone in my personal journey. It was a gift to myself, a way of celebrating the path I've taken. From that 19-year-old Filipino-American kid dreaming about a Leica to the photographer I am today. It was about entering a new chapter, embracing curiosity, and exploring creativity in ways that my previous gear couldn't facilitate. While family photography remains central to my work, the Leica opens doors to other subjects, stories, and curiosities that capture my attention, even when no one is asking for it. The camera doesn't make the image, it's the vision behind it, but the choice of gear shapes the way you experience the process. The M11-P encourages me to slow down, be intentional, and let the act of photographing itself influence the art. I want to be clear. This isn't about recommending a camera. I don't know it well enough yet, and it's a significant investment. You don't need an expensive camera to create meaningful images or succeed as a photographer. I spent years mastering accessible cameras to prove that. The M11-P is simply a tool for personal growth, an opportunity to push my creativity, and it doesn't erase the skills I've built with Fujifilm, Ricoh, or other gear. This camera won't solve any problems I had as a photographer, but it provides a fresh perspective, a different workflow, and an invitation to approach photography in new ways. I continue to teach composition, lighting, and storytelling, and my work with other cameras continues unchanged. What has changed is my opportunity to grow alongside this new experience. Two truths exist at the same time. I can use a specialized Leica M for personal exploration, while continuing to help others improve and create incredible work with more accessible cameras. This isn't abandoning my community or previous approach. It's about balancing personal growth with sharing knowledge, showing that you can push yourself creatively while still thriving with the tools you already have. Ultimately, I didn't buy this camera for anyone else. I didn't buy it to create content, chase views, or teach lessons. I bought it for myself to reconnect with the joy of discovery, the challenge of manual operation, and the thrill of seeing a scene unfold without instant confirmation. It's a reminder that photography is about the journey, the learning, and the process, not just the final result. This camera is an invitation to slow down, think differently, and approach photography with intention. It's about curiosity, exploration, and growth, not prestige or perfection. It reminds me of being a student again, learning, experimenting, and embracing friction. And that's a lesson every photographer should remember. Gear doesn't define creativity, curiosity, persistence, and perspective do. So yes, I now own a Leica M11-P, but that doesn't mean goodbye to Fujifilm or Ricoh. It doesn't change my teaching, content, or community focus. It simply gives me the opportunity to grow, explore, and challenge my vision in new ways. It's about curiosity, the joy of seeing differently, and sharing that journey. Personal growth and community teaching can coexist. Expensive cameras and accessible ones can coexist. Curiosity and mastery can coexist. And for me, that's exactly what this camera represents.